So I think there's a huge psyop going on right now against people and men regarding being social. And I'll even see people like refer to themselves this way in like YouTube comments. They'll be like, "Yeah, I'm a Sigma male personally, so I don't do this or that." It's like, guys, we should be more social. Like it's good to get out there and talk to people and socialize and not be like a total recluse. Like I think it's really bad for you, honestly, to just be so reclusive and like alone all the time. I think it's having effects on you that you almost can't even really quantify. And I think that there's certain things that just are natural for us as human beings to do. And I think that the more we try to be like robots and machines, and the more we're influenced by like this new social media culture where we just have our phones in front of us all the time, we're alone. I think the worse it gets. Um, there's like certain things biologically that we just need. Like we are like biological organisms, right? And a lot of people are like pretending they're not, but we are like biological organisms. We're made of like skin and flesh and bone, and you need water to hydrate yourself. You need food to give yourself fuel. And, after you drink a certain amount of water, you got to go like take a whiz and, all that other good stuff. And, you want to have fun and you want to be productive. You want to be like making money and stuff. There's like just certain biological things that you can't get away from. You need to like stretch your body for it to work right. You need to be like exercising. You need to be lifting weights so your muscles aren't atrophying. And you need to be social too. You need to be like getting out there and you need to be getting around other people. It just gives your brain like certain chemicals and feedback and things that you need as a person to feel right. We're social animals. It's just what we are evolved for. It's like if you tried to just like live your life without eating food or without drinking water or something. You're like, no, I'm a Sigma consumer. I don't drink water. I just drink energy drinks or something. It's like, bro, it's not going to work. Like, that's just weird. And it's not what you are biologically wired for. I think people, they really try to fight their human experience a lot. Like, they're like, no, I just want to be a loner. I want to do this. I want to do that. It's like, bro, you need to be like waking up. You need to be productive. You need to be getting out in the sun. You need to be going swimming. You need to be like talking to people, make some money, feel like you're in control of your life, talk to some girls, bang some chicks, maybe have like a family, have some kids, drink water when you're thirsty, uh, take a piss when you're gotta take a piss. And like, it's not that complicated, man. But we overcomplicate it. And we're like, yeah, I'm this lone wolf guy and all this. And then people wonder why they don't feel good or why they're like depressed or whatever it is. And it's like, bro, you're fighting your biology so much. Your biology is wondering like, where is the people at? Like, why am I basically like in prison? It seems like why am I alone all the time? Why does it seem like I'm in a prison? Like, what did I do? Did I get locked up somehow? It's like whether, your biology, your brain, I don't really know if it really, on a conscious level, but I don't really know if like your brain, if you're just alone and you're inside and you're in like solitary confinement all the time, I don't really know if your brain can sense the difference that much, whether you put yourself there or whether you like, I don't know, you did like Grand Theft Auto or something and you like killed 5 people and like the government put you there or something. If either way, if you are in a form of solitary confinement, you're not going to be happy. And I see all this like, I'm going to put my head down and grind, and I'm not really like a social person. And I see so many people doing this, and I feel like it's just making them depressed and making them like weaker in a way, because you're not going out, you're not interfacing with other people, you're just getting more and more in your own head. And then when it comes time to be social, or when it comes time to interact, you are so like uncalibrated, and you're almost like awkward and stuff in a way. And you almost get skills going out. You get skills going out, your social skills get better, you meet more people, you get connections, and life just seems to become like a more flowing thing, a more natural thing when you are getting out there and you're socializing and you're talking to people. And I think that's just because that's what we are meant for. We're like social creatures. We're supposed to be like getting out there, like, okay, how's the tribe doing? How's the guy who's like carving up the animals? He's over there. How's he doing? Okay, good. How's the guy who's like building the shelter? All right, he's doing good. What about this guy? He's like setting up the game for us to play tonight, or this guy's getting all the fire stuff going. You're kind of going around, you're checking things out, you're socializing, or how's the ladies doing? All right, you're making clothes or whatever you're doing, and it's just natural. And when you take away such a huge component of life, it's gonna start to make you a little bit weird. And I joke around with people a lot, because everybody is like, we got to stop drinking, we got to stop drinking, I'm drinking too much. I'm like, dude, I think a lot of people need to like drink more. Like, I think I need to drink more. I might have said this in another video. It's like I might need to actually hang out more and go to the bar more, because sometimes I feel like there's a part of me that's like apprehensive about that, or like freaked out about that. There's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna be social, I'm gonna like put myself out there, and I'm gonna be like letting other people see me and evaluate me and judge me. I think that's what a lot of people are scared of. They're like, I'm gonna go out there and other people are gonna see me and they're gonna evaluate me, and maybe those people are gonna be disapproving of me or something like that. That's what a lot of people are really scared of. And so they disguise it in this way where they're like, no, I'm just like, I don't really like being social and all that. It's like, bro, when you were a kid, were you always like a freaking loner and stuff? I bet when you were a kid, before all this adulthood stuff came and messed you up, and social media and all this stuff, I bet that you would be wanting to be around other people. I bet you would get bored and you like being around your friends and you like doing those group activities. As long as you were around cool people, you enjoyed it. And you probably had way less of this weird like neuroticism that so many people have now, where they're just like, oh, I'm depressed all the time, and I don't know what my purpose is, and I feel like life is just this big sad thing. It's like, bro, you're not being social, and all it takes is like saying yes to a couple of the offers, or just stepping back from whatever it is that you're so like consumed with, and just being like, hey, let's go and freaking go to the bar or something, like whatever works for you. You don't have to drink, but I really think like if you don't have a raging alcohol addiction and somebody wants to go to the bar and have a couple brews, like it's probably gonna be overall like a healthy thing for you to do, as long as it doesn't become your whole personality. But there's just that there's that certain time where you're living your life and you're building up all this stuff in your head, and you're having these experiences, and something irked you, this or that irked you, and you got this thing you're thinking of, and there's supposed to be this time where you get out there with some bros, and you talk it out. You get out there with some people and you talk it out, and you say, this guy did this thing's on my mind. Let's just fucking talk shit about this. Like, let's talk about it. Let's reflect. Let's talk about it. And I think people are like not doing that anymore. They're holding everything in. They're doing this loner thing. And it is not good. Not good to do that so much. Not good to just be endlessly alone and call yourself a Sigma male, and and act like everything is fine. Um, yeah, I think you should get out there a little more. I think you should develop that skill. Everybody's into like self improvement and all this stuff. And it's like, dude, what are you even in self-improvement for? Like, there's probably good chance that you are in self-improvement because you want to become like raise your social status or meet more girls and things like that. And yet you're not doing one of the key activities that would probably be the best for that, which is getting out there, socializing, meeting people, honing your social skills, and just talking and like seeing if you can get out there and just being like, hey, this is me. I'm a fan of who I am. Are you a fan of who I am? I don't know. Take it or leave it. This is me. I'm gonna have like a little bit of fun. Like I don't really believe that everybody's doing this this self improvement stuff nonstop just so they can be alone the whole time. So yeah, just get out there, guys, and talk to some people for a change. Holy crap! All right, that's the message for this video. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, comment, all that stuff, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.